What's up and welcome to this week's episode of How Not to Summon a Dungeon Master. Previously on the Page Meister.
You will never be alone, there's many of you round here.
But I am the only one who is sentient.
This is true.
A cruel prank by the druid.
The druid?
What do you know about him?
He made me.
He made you?
What were you before?
A tulip.
Haha. You just go and talk to the sad tulip for a little bit while we talk over here.
Yeah, you go talk to the sad tulip.
You guys would have great conversations.
And you see the djinn sort of wisp away towards the
Right, now we're
tulip's
alone.
area.
Run.
I've heard stories of these djinns before.
Okay, what do they do?
They will take anything and everything from you without you even realising it till it's too late. Time is not on our side here. We need to do this quickly.
That's 10 minutes of walking up the hill.
That is 10 minutes to get up there to him.
You've wasted my time just to say this to you.
I tell you what.
I turn to Jack Angel and go, I don't normally work with these guys.
And now I'm up here. Have you got a solution to
As
this?
soon as he sees walking up the hill, I'll start walking down to him.
Go on, I open the book.
Do you have a flaming arrow which we can fire
As you're all discussing, Florentine
Clues in
the
a name. It's the opposite of that. Frostbow.
As she opens the book, as Florentine opens the book, a bright white light shines out of it.
Not this again.
Here we go
Suddenly,
again.
Oh, here we go.
You feel a force pull you into the little book. Once again, you find yourself stirring from unconsciousness. And this time, you can hear the gentle sounds of flowing water around you. As you slowly flutter your eyes open, you look around and you see that you are on a little boat on a stream, a gentle flowing stream. Also laying on this boat with you is what looks like a young boy. He's laying down and he's clearly asleep with his hat pulled over his eyes.
It's going to take some getting used to, this story thing.
It still hurts.
I'm very dazed and confused.
Arthur, are you okay?
He's like you, he is unconscious as well.
Oh, okay.
So he is. If you stir him, he will wake.
No, he's so cute. Just asleep.
Where are we?
Is there anything else around us, or are we just on this river?
Hey, kid!
On a boat, and that's
Hey,
it.
kid!
There's nothing else around us.
And you're in what looks like quite a deep stream
Okay.
in the middle of nowhere.
I'm assuming we're waking the child.
No, I'm going to push him in.
Can I roll for perception to see what else is around us?
You can roll
Or
perception
anything,
if you want.
Anything else in the boat?
Yep.
17.
You don't see anything else. It looks like rolling hills all around, a deep stream, and the boat that you're on with the sleeping.
Because I'm not
child.
entirely sure what's going on and where I've just come from and where I am now, can I think that the rolling hills nearby are the same hills that we just pushed Jill up?
You can make that assumption, yeah.
God damn, I hate that
You're
woman.
not sure, though. It's hard
No.
to tell the size of the hills in
Yeah.
the distance.
We're waking the kid.
All I
then.
can think right now is that I've just teleported from one place to another,
We're
rather
waking
than
the
gone
kid.
into another story.
This would be my assumption, everyone.
You want to wake the child?
Yeah, we should
Hey!
probably wait. Don't wait.
So you
Don't
you,
wake
Hey!
the child!
You start calling out.
Hey,
and
kid!
The child sort of stirs, and you see him tilt his hat back, and he looks at you all. And he has no shock or surprise on his face. He looks rather lethargic, and he sort of looks at you and he goes, "All right, I don't know why you're on the boat, but
Well, why are you on the boat?
I'm just floating down the stream."
Who are you? Oh, God. I went right into it,
Matching
didn't
his
I?
intensity.
Of course.
No,
That's how you befriend people. just
I'm,
use the same accent as them.
I'm Jake.
Got a last name?
No, just Jake.
I have
Where-
no idea
are
what
you
story this is.
Are you heading anywhere in particular, Jake, on this boat?
Well, my house is downstream, so I guess it's about time I gently rowed down it.
How long is this going to take you?
Nah, how long I want, really?
As
I'm
long
not
as
that
you want to
bothered.
say row,
I'm
row,
happy.
row your boat gently down the stream.
I am. I'm just going to row it
Life
gently
is
down the
but
stream.
a dream.
Are you going to merrily row down the stream?
I'm not sure where.
I'm fairly happy.
What is the solution?
We all know, as ourselves, what this is. But in character, we have no clue what
No, I've
this is.
got no clue what's happening right now.
So I'm going to have a think back to my childhood for stories.
Sure, give me an insight roll. As
I'm
to
gonna
whether
do
or
the
not this
same.
story is familiar to you.
17.
It's a 10.
You're familiar with some of the aspects of what you're seeing around you, and you're pretty sure there's some sort of song that goes with it, but you can't quite place it.
It's a good job because I've got 20.
Right, natural.
With a 17, you know for sure that there's a song that goes with this, and you know some of the lyrics. You know, row, row, row your boat gently down
I'm
the stream.
sort of whispering, row, row, row your boat.
That's all you know, though.
Gently.
Can I hear him being like...
I'm just sort of chuntering to myself.
Okay.
You know the whole song. And you also know that if you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream.
Can
Wait, she screams. I'm like, what?
What?
What's the matter? What happened?
What are you
what's going
screaming
on?
about?
Sorry.
Oh, wait a minute.
I know the song. I know the story.
Yeah.
What is this? What is it?
If
row,
you,
row, row your boat gently.
you don't know. Shut up,
I know part of
Arrow
it.
boy.
What are you guys talking about?
Have you seen
As
a
you see-
crocodile?
As you see him take the oars and begin to row.
You better row, row, row your
What do you
boat.
mean a crocodile?
I think
What's
we
Big
need
snappy
to
thing.
kind
Oh,
of
there's
be ready.
croco fins in the water.
That's the one. If you
Everyone
see 'em,
knows about croco fins. You just got to be careful.
not these
Can I-
two danguses.
Can I roll for nature?
You can.
Yeah, can I ever think about actually, do I
You
know?
can.
21.
13.
With a 13, you're aware of a monster called a crocofin. Smaller in stature than a crocodile. They roam mainly smaller, shallower bodies of water.
That's a good job. This is
I
a
rolled
river.
21.
You
actually
know
a
for sure
stream.
about crocofins. You know quite a bit more about them.
What am I rowing? What am I rolling for?
You know
Nature.
that they're
Nature.
medium in size compared to an actual crocodile. You know that they are often found in streams and rivers and things like that.
Ooh,
You know it
14.
possesses a thick and scaly hide that offers it quite a bit of protection against attacks. And despite its small stature, they are highly aggressive, they are proficient swimmers, and they are capable of swiftly navigating through waterways.
I rolled 14, so I imagine we've already got the info.
Yeah, he would
Yeah,
he would
already-
have
already
given
sort of know
anything,
what's going
any
on here.
gaps that were needed to fill in. He probably would have filled you in on.
Okay, so what do we need to do here? What needs to happen?
Well,
I know we need.
I
to
only
go
know
downstream.
part of the story. You seem to know it very well. What do we need to do when we see a crocofin?
Scream.
Well, that's pretty easy to do. They're quite scary things.
Yeah.
How loud though do we have to scream?
I mean, are
enough
we
to
screaming?
terrify
Are we screaming to sort of get it to go away?
Well, you don't know
Or-
what you're all worried about. There's no crocofins in here.
Can I think to myself, he's going in the water?
Yeah, I was thinking the
First
same.
moment.
Just chill out, guys.
You seem very calm about this.
Should we help Jack row, or is there only one
If
paddle?
you haven't noticed, life is but a dream.
I hate him.
Looking at
Also,
myself.
given the previous experience with Jack and Jill, I know that this little prick is fully in on the story.
Do you have a book on your person somewhere?
Oh, you've got books in my house.
No, I
Down
feel
the
like
stream.
Right, hold on. Give me the fucking oar.
Take the oars off him.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know if that's a good idea. I think we need to kind of stick to the story here.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna row the fucking boat.
Not so gently
Are
down
you
the
going to
stream.
row it faster?
No, gently.
Gently
Well, then why
down
take the
I
oars
was
off?
gonna
You're
say.
stream.
doing it
Because this
already.
guy's doing shit.
Okay.
Why
well,
are you
he-
just tiring yourself out?
He allows you to take the oars off of him, and he kicks back again. And well, I guess if you're going to do it for me, I'll go back to sleep.
Can I naturally, as a bard, start singing the Dormio song? Oh, solo mio.
It's
just
not
natural.
punting; it's rowing.
But it feels like
Rowing
it.
is a little bit more
He does
vigorous.
that. I turn to Arthur and go, "These idiots." Arthur's still asleep. I
He is
guess.
still asleep.
It's a natural thing for a
Oh,
bard.
Is Arthur dead?
No.
No, he stirred awake, and she told him to go back to sleep again. So
I
he
see.
did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did think you were going to actually send the magical creatures to disappear, going into a magical world, and then come back when we were.
No,
Back in our
you
own
took
world.
Arthur and the mushrooms. It's fine.
Good. Wait. Shut that thing again.
We're not going on an adventure, are we?
Can I roll for wisdom to try and remember sort of what crocofins are weak to? In case one,
You can
in case
give
one
me
appears.
a nature check.
That's nature, that is.
That's
Nature.
That's absolute nature.
That's nature.
6.
No,
Not as good as my last
you're not
roll.
aware of a weakness for the crocofins, but there must be one.
I've rolled
There must
nature.
be one.
And I got a 20. A nat 20.
On your nature,
Yeah.
you know, like a crocodile, their bellies are soft.
Oh.
No, he's a little. He's little.
He's just a
It's just
snappy
that
guy.
they don't tend to expose them.
Well, that would be a stupid thing to do.
So, I guess you row
Row?
down the stream.
My boat.
I slump down and sit down and just think, I'm kind of a bit...
Push this Tom Sawyer.
Not sure what's going on here.
He's gone to sleep. Jack,
Good.
Jake has
Jake,
gone to
we
sleep.
left Jack at the
Jake.
hill. The
Yeah,
prick.
you left him at the hill. Actually, Jack flipped you off and then ran off.
He could be on the boat.
He could be the crocofin.
So Jake is asleep. You hear him gently snoring as you row your boat.
Mm-hmm.
After rowing for about 40 minutes, give me a perception check.
11.
20.
What do you get?
Don't want to talk about it.
Did you get a natural 1?
I got a 1.
Right. You're so engrossed with rowing that even at one point you zone out and you clock yourself as your hand comes up with your oar. Take 1 point of damage. With a 20, Flint, you're looking around while you're in the boat, just taking in the surroundings. Nothing seems to change. It's almost like you're going past the same scenery over and over again. And then you look at the water and you see something break the surface. You're not sure what, but it looked like a pair of eyes.
I put my hand to my back to try and grab the bow, but it's kind of just sort of sat there waiting, just in case something happens.
Yeah.
I don't notice this because I've clocked myself in the face with an oar.
I got 14, so...
You aren't taking in
Was it 14?
much apart from the scenery around.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I would
You
imagine
don't-
you
you
would
don't-
see him do that.
What you do see is you see him reach for his bow.
What's
I
going
see
on?
something
But
in
you
the
also
water.
know he's got an itchy finger with the bow and he'll shoot anything. So
I see something in the water.
Do you know what? I wouldn't believe him, would I? Though,
I-
because I wouldn't notice at the moment.
No, but you've heard him say, I see something in the water.
What is it? What do your elf eyes see?
I'm not entirely sure what it is, but I think we need to be ready.
Okay, I'll be ready. Hold on.
What, you're putting on your rubber gloves?
No, my sleeves have been rolled up.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh, I
rolls
see.
his sleeves up.
And get my fingers wingling.
I get my bow off my back and knock an arrow just to be safe.
Shall we wake up this little bitch?
That's
Arthur!
entirely up to you.
Not that little bitch. Hey, Jake.
And he stirs awake again.
Jake.
All right.
Crocofin.
No, there's no crocofins around here.
Give it a minute.
Pretty sure you said earlier there was, Jake.
No.
Give him a minute.
Can I roll for perception?
None have been seen in here for a long time.
Can I roll for perception?
Again?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can have a look again.
I'm going to keep rowing, by the way.
23.
You can see bubbles moving around and around the boat.
There's definitely something in the water.
Do you think we should scream?
Is that
Yes.
Is that exactly what happens in the song? Because if that's the
If
case,
that's what- if that's
then
what
we
happens.
should do that.
Yes,
Ready?
we should.
Yeah.
On the count of 4.
Up.
Come on, Bard. You must count.
1.
2,
Okay.
3.
4.
I saw that coming.
As you scream, Jake jumps into action and pulls a dagger from his trousers.
And stabs me.
There must be a crocofin.
Well, I knew that already.
Can I push him in?
You
this
certainly
guy.
can if you want.
because
It's up to you.
because we're surrounded by water,
Yeah,
can I imbue my arrow that I've knocked with ice?
you can.
Ooh,
I do that.
You can create an ice arrow.
just really fun as well.
You see Jake look towards the bubbles in the
so
water.
we did see him.
We does now because we screamed. Screamt. What's the past tense of scream?
And he
Scrammed.
Screamt.
and you see him leap out of the boat towards the bubbles. with his dagger in hand.
Go on, Jake.
Well, I wouldn't.
What's about?
Well, I wouldn't have thought to do that.
Can I speed up my rowing?
Go on, Jake.
I didn't push
Leave
you
him
in.
behind.
We just watch, I guess.
Roll initiative.
My initiative is leave him.
10.
That's 22.
0.
What?
You have a -1 to initiative.
Did you get 1?
Fuck it. Did you get a 1?
Yeah, that's how you get 0.
So you miss a turn.
Okay.
Oh dear.
I'm not sure I was doing anything anyway.
I feel like you fell in.
You fall in the water.
I feel like she would have fell in. She screamed.
You start rowing really quickly and she
I'm
falls
like,
out. She falls out to
It's like
the,
a motorboat
to the speed
almost.
force.
I can't help but feel, but that was terrible.
I
Maybe a
can't
little.
help, but that was, yeah.
Maybe a little.
Look, it happens to us all. I've had 2 1s in the last, 7 rolls.
Bono, you're first. You see Jake throw himself into the water.
That son of a bitch just threw himself into the water.
And you don't know if you need him to complete the story.
All I know is
we need him?
I had a very apt spell for this right now, called Thunder Wave, which would have definitely helped. But some son of a
Jake
bitch
is
is
now
fell in
in
the water.
Jake is now in the water, so I don't think that's going to help. If anything, it's probably going to kill Jake as well.
No, what I will do is,
Jake is only a child.
do you know what?
Yeah.
I mean, he's a child, but he looks
I
like he knows what he's
cast-
doing.
2 spells of Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. And who would you like to inspire?
The 2 bugger lugs that I can see.
It wouldn't
I
inspire
go,
me.
Is she
pick
on the
up my
boat, by the
paint
way?
pots and flick them around in like majestic patterns
So
above me.
one of them would have been your bonus action, but because you're doing it twice, it would be your full action, right? So, Bono, you throw your hands around and your paintbrushes around in dramatic fashion, and the 2 of you, Flint and Florentine, you feel inspired.
Did you just get paint on me?
Some.
It's inspirational paint.
What am I inspired
Doesn't
to
make
do?
any better, but okay.
He has inspired, and that inspiration that he's given you will help you. You get a d6 to any roll, apart from a damage one, but you can only do it once. So use
Okay.
it the right time.
I don't know when that is, but I'll keep that. Thank you.
You
for
have
inspiring
10
me.
minutes to use it in.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
And
In
that's
real-
your turn.
That is my
In
turn.
real time?
No, actually, no. Are we on a raft? I still got my movement.
You are on
We're
a
just in a
boat.
boat.
I will shuffle.
And you shuffle
Just a little
a
bit.
bit further from the edge.
I'm
Or
having a
to
row. How far can I feasibly shuffle? Can I turn round?
Not really. You're rowing the boat.
Alright, I'm rowing the
You
boat.
stop for a second to flick your paintbrushes, and then you've gone back to rowing again.
And back we go.
So we,
Okay.
we
So-
weren't moving in that moment.
It's the crocofin's turn.
Okay.
It's currently in the water with Jake. You don't see anything that's happening under the water. However,
It's not good.
you see quite a bit of red
Ah,
start to colour the water.
okay.
Oh,
where
my
Jake
God. Is
jumped in.
Jake dead? He
can
deserved it.
I can move on. No, that wasn't that much red.
There wasn't that much red. Did you spill a bit of paint in the water?
Maybe. I might have spilled red paint in the water.
And it is now Flint's turn.
Okay. So I've still got my arrow knocked and I've imbued frost to my arrow.
You can see where this fighting's going on.
Yes.
You see the red water, you see the bubbles.
So there's quite a bit of poundage behind my bow, so it can actually go quite deep in this moment. So to the point where it's going to go into the water and it's going to hit where I'm aiming at.
Yeah, they're close to the surface.
That's fine. So I will shoot my arrow of frost towards the crocodile,
Okay.
the crocofin.
Roll
my
to
bad.
hit.
It's going to go deep with that poundage.
It is indeed. Going to go deep with that poundage. 20.
And it hits.
Wait, is that a natural 20?
15 plus 5.
Oh, fucking hell.
So your arrow, very clearly, because it's not really too deep, you can see that the arrow embeds itself in the side of the crocodile,
Okay.
doing
5.
5 damage.
But it's a frost arrow, which
Oh, yeah. Free.
should paralyse that area of wherever it's hit.
Yeah, so you've frozen the side, a bit of the side of the crocodile.
Good. I'm glad.
Freezy boy.
It is now Jake's turn.
I thought Jake was dead.
You can kind of see the form of Jake under the water, but it does look like the crocodile has locked onto his leg.
Lovely.
Jake attempts, as you can see, he raises his hand out the water with the dagger and he thrusts it down, but it misses the crocodile completely.
Oh dear.
The crocofin.
The crocofin.
I was more on about
Crocofin.
the crocodile.
The crocofin?
Crocofin. He misses. And it goes back to Jim.
I don't know what to
Bono
do.
the Bard.
Bono the Bard.
I have a whole nothing worth of stuff that I could do whilst he's underwater.
You could row faster.
You can leave them behind. You don't know if you need Jake to complete the story or not.
I feel
You have
like
some
we
rope.
do.
Or did you use all the rope with the cow?
I feel like we do need to have
You
him.
guys never said you got your rope back. So that's
This is a
gone.
fair
Did
point.
not.
In fact,
But did we say that we
in
used
fact,
it all?
Jill ran off down the hill, still attached
I
to
see.
the
Good
cows.
point. She wouldn't have got very
She
far
stole-
with the
she
fucking
stole
cows,
our
would
rope.
she?
But the cows took off with her.
Goddamn bitch.
Stole our
Did the
rope.
cows flip us off as well?
No, the cows didn't flip her. But she's run off with all your rope.
Son of a bitch.
All 50 feet of rope.
Yeah.
So it's 150 feet of rope between us.
Yeah.
And it's all gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a bitch.
How much do I hate this kid?
You've only
Right.
just met him.
That doesn't.
You must have liked him a bit because you started to copy his accent as soon as you started speaking to him.
Well, that can happen to anybody. I could mock the crocodile.
Yeah, let's see how that goes.
Yeah, you could call him a crocodile and not a crocofin.
Vicious
That'll
mockery
get
only
him.
works if they can understand your language.
I feel like he will, because this is a
Crocofin.
fairy story, or a fairy tale.
You can certainly try.
No, I won't. It's stupid to do it.
It's stupid.
But there must be something else I can do. I can't do anything.
You can jump in and punch it.
I'm not jumping into the water. Like, you want me to jump into the water.
I'm just merely saying
Yeah.
you can do this thing.
Do you know what I'm going to do?
What are you going to do?
Keep rowing.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep rowing. Fuck it.
All right then.
You continue to
Sounds
row.
like a good idea.
And very gently, you're getting further and further away from the crocofin and Jake.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot that. Forgot we'd be leaving him behind.
And it's now the crocofin's
Oh,
turn.
no.
Oh no.
When does my turn come?
After you stop rolling ones.
That'll help.
And
That's true.
you see the crocofin bite down again on Jake.
I hope it hurts.
Bye, Jake.
I feel like, actually, the book might be at his house.
Yeah, I figured that's where we were
Ooh,
trying
that's
to
a
head.
good- That's a good. That's a good.
And
shout.
this time, the crocodile takes Jake's leg off.
He doesn't
Oh,
need
fantastic!
Jake is still alive
Tis but a scratch.
at the minute, but
At
the
the
crocodile
moment.
has ripped his leg clean off.
Well, then the crocodile has something to eat. Or the crocothin.
He's currently distracted.
Yeah, exactly.
With Jake's body.
Flint, it's your turn.
So you made a good point that we could just be heading towards his shack and grabbing the book and moving on, but at the same time, I feel like we need to carry on with this story to save the stories.
Yeah, he does
as
say
the druid said
story.
to do. So I feel like we need to save Jake in some
I
fashion.
feel like Jake shouldn't have
He's
thrown
lost
himself
a
in
leg.
the water.
However, if I did another frost arrow, it could paralyse
Do not shoot him with an arrow to
his
freeze
leg,
his leg.
and then it will,
Well, he might not bleed out
and
then.
it will numb the pain. Or I could freeze the water. I don't know what that good would do, but I've got many options here. Well, not many options. I've just got arrows.
Shoot the crocodile.
Freeze it or freeze
What
it.
again?
Yes.
Depends on how much health he's got. But yeah, fine. I will shoot him again with the frost arrow. I might get
Another
him.
frost.
I might get him in the head.
Okay, fire away.
So it's a 9, but can I add the 6? Is it 6?
Yeah, roll a d6.
3.
It just hits.
Okay.
Your arrow just about catches this crocofin. Roll your damage.
7. Where is it hit on the crocofin?
On its fin.
It's paralysed wherever it's hit.
On the
That
croc.
makes a difference of where it's hit him.
With that much damage, I would say that that's gone into its eye.
Oh, lovely.
You've hit the crocofin in one of its eyes,
Poor thing.
and it swivels its head in your direction.
Hello.
Oh, you in trouble?
Oh, hello.
It's Jake's turn. Jake, in a fit of rage, spins round and drives his dagger into the crocofin.
Where?
Into the other side of it. The side that hasn't got an arrow in it.
Good
Slow
plan.
down.
Doing 3 points of damage. Florentine, it's your turn.
Oh,
Hey,
thank God.
it's your time to shine.
You were so shocked by everything that was going on that you just forgot to act.
Paralyzed
Yeah,
with
it
fear.
just
Till
happened,
just now.
to be honest. No one gave me instruction. Well, I'm thinking, I've got a grappling pin, so I could try and grapple and pin the beast.
Or you could grapple Jake and bring him
Well,
back
no,
to
because
us.
you pin it.
Oh, I see.
So what's she going to do?
A grapple pin?
On what?
The beast.
The crocofin.
Ooh,
Then it can't move.
nice.
Are you grappling it?
Well, apparently, because I've got a grapple.
What's your strength?
What, as in like an actual throwing grapple?
Yeah.
A grapple hook?
Yeah.
Grapple hook.
Yeah, you can throw a grapple hook at it.
And then it says to grapple pin it. So would that be a separate?
You would roll off against his strength.
That is a 17.
17?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you stand up in the boat, you swing the grapple round your head, and you release it, throwing it at the crocofin, and it embeds itself into the side, doing 2 more points of damage.
Can I then do a grapple pin?
It's pinned at the minute until it's its turn to fight against it.
And it's got a strength check.
What, the grapple pin has a strength check?
No.
Oh.
The crocofin against your strength.
Oh no, it's your turn.
What are you doing, row your boat, man?
I'm going to carry on.
Well, we're at this point
Well,
we're
that
going to
sounds
be.
ridiculous.
At this point, we're very far away from
Yeah.
it, and we're now
Crocofin.
dragging the
Right,
crocofin with
fine.
us.
I will hold on the rowing.
Hold.
Okay, so you stop
Good
rowing.
plan.
Is that your action?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
Although
okay.
that just requires me to do nothing.
So the crocofin tries to drag you into the water with its strength. Now that
There it
you're
is.
attached
Oh
to it.
dear.
There it is.
Give me a strength check, please.
Oh God.
Remember, you have my thing to add if you need
Yeah, I would do that.
Okay, so I've got a 14. No, hang on, 16.
to. Wait, but you can also
And then I
find
can-
out that...
So I've got a 16 at the moment.
On your strength check.
Yeah, without the D6.
Would you like to use the d6?
Do I need to use the D6?
I feel.
I'm not telling you.
I feel like you should.
Yeah, go on. I don't want to get pulled into the water.
Would you roll a 16?
Yeah.
Right, roll your d6. So you pull with all your might, and suddenly the power of this crocofin kicks in
What did he roll?
as it swings its tail as it tries to burst away from you,
Do you want
and
to...
you get yanked
Not
off the
really.
boat, and you splash down into the water, and the crocofin spins and starts charging towards you.
Let go of the grapple. Let go of the grapple.
I can tell you for a fact, you were 1 point away from being
Oh.
even with him.
That's not cool.
When you rolled it and rolled a 1, I was like, well, there it is.
Flint, it's your turn.
Okay. So, I suppose again my only option is to shoot him again and hope that it either kills him or just paralyzes him completely.
Well,
He's
you're not
the-
doing anything else.
Well, he's got 2 other points of his body where he's paralysed, so
I mean, Flint is dealing the most damage here. Just saying.
the only
I
damage
was,
at this
I
point.
was trying to use, like, an idea to pin it.
But we're gonna get sassy with Flint.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie, you don't want me to deal my damage.
No.
No.
So you fire
Arthur
another
and I
arrow.
are just
This is my
chilling.
last frost arrow until I
Okay.
rest.
Yep.
So I do it one more time
Yep.
and hope that it hits somewhere that makes
Okay.
sense.
Roll to hit. Flint is just standing on this boat at the bow. I would say at the bow of this boat, right at the
24.
back, foot on the back, just releasing arrow after arrow. A 24.
A 24.
And your arrow embeds itself into this crocofin. Hits it straight in its snout as it's swimming straight towards Florentine.
Good. And it does 9.
9 points of fucking damage.
And the crocofin slows. This one hurt it, you can tell.
It's on his boogle, I wouldn't be surprised.
Surely now he's paralysed from the nose.
Jake's turn.
He cannot smell.
Jake goes to try and spin around and stab this crocodile, but the blood loss that he is dealing at the minute is just taking its toll on him, and he starts bleeding out.
Bye, Jake.
Bye, Felicia.
Florentine, it's your turn. You are in the water.
Well, I guess I might as well try and attack him.
or let go of the grapple pin and come back to the boat. We're
No,
not
no, keep bringing
We're
him.
not moving at the moment.
No, I want to attack him.
I
Okay.
thought so.
Okay, so you're swimming at it as it's swimming at you,
Slowly.
very slowly.
So,
I can't wait
It
to
looks
see.
very disorientated now. The crocofin.
I can't wait to see.
I would ask how
this
much
happens.
health he's got left, but I'm taking it we don't know this.
No,
That would be metagaming, and the DM has the ability to eat your dice.
with the
if
fact
we do
that he, with my description, you can tell he's hurt.
Yes.
Mhm.
I'm
Badly.
going to use Guiding Bolt.
What does it say about guiding bolt?
It
Just
says
do hand motions, so she would have to let go of the
a
thing.
flash of light streaks towards a creature of your choice within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On hit, the target takes 4d6 radiant damage, and on the next attack roll made against the target before the end of your turn
So
has
you just
advantage.
you roll to hit
Yeah.
with the guiding bolt.
She will let go of the thing, though.
Oh, do I have to let go first?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll let
it
go
doesn't
then.
matter. You
Bah.
just would naturally do that when you
Yeah,
go
you
into
would.
this attack.
So do I just roll for
Mhm.
damage?
Roll normal.
No, you have to roll for the
Roll a
bolt to hit
D20.
first. It should be on your spells. There should be a roll next to your
Spell,
spells.
spell save DC.
Oh, that one. That's 11.
Your guiding bolt whiffs past the crocofin.
Whiff.
Like, you weren't even trying. At least I let go.
You have let go.
There's 1 point.
And Bono, it's your turn.
My name's Bono.
Thanks for coming, Bono.
I mean, what do you want me to do?
What do you
Maybe
want
save Flo.
I'm a bard in a water battle against a crocofin.
Sing it a lullaby, put it to sleep.
Have you not got an unarmed attack that you can just...
You can punch it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's quite far
How
away.
far away is it?
It's not that far away.
How far?
It's speeding towards Florentine at the minute. As quick
Would
as
you
can.
say
Not
within-
speeding,
would
it's
you-
got a
It
damaged
has slowed
snoot.
down
Oh, you have
quite
got...
that.
You are
Would you say
carrying...
within 30 feet?
You could get to it and punch it.
You are carrying oars.
Within 30 feet?
You could hit it with an oar.
Yeah.
I'm not going to hit it with the oar. We need
Why?
that to...
He's got
row
one
down the
left.
Well, we don't
stream.
really need to
If it
row down
breaks,
the
you've got
stream
one
when
left.
there's no crocofin.
No, that's where the book
I
is.
cast blindness on the fucking thing.
Okay.
He's already blinded one eye.
Yeah,
But yeah.
it's
What
gonna be-
saving throw is that? What is your spell save DC?
It is a constitution saving throw.
Okay.
It is a spell save of 13.
So it fails. So
dear.
you see the crocofin's eyes go pale white and milky, and you can tell that it's blind.
Can I do my bit of...
However,
I have blinded the creature!
you would know that a crocofin works on multiple senses.
But
Yeah.
you
You still
said
know
it's
where
snot.
its prey
It's like a
is.
basilisk.
Yeah, but you hit it schnot.
It's crocofin's
So-
turn.
Surely he's not after me.
And
He's
it
not
knows-
after Jack, who's bleeding out.
It
Jill.
knows exactly what's
Jake.
in front of it. That's just been pulled into
It's
the
an
water.
arrow
It's you.
in his snoot.
And it swims.
So it
to
can't
you.
smell.
It can't see,
or
it can't
see.
smell. All it can do right now is hear and taste.
Senses, yeah.
Yeah.
You can sense the movement
Feel
in the
it.
water as well.
It can feel it.
Blood.
Smells like blood. Tastes like blood.
It swims up to you, opens its mouth, and tries to bite down. What is your AC?
Good question.
It's at the top of your
18.
screen.
I'm guessing that's armor class.
Yeah, that's the
18.
one.
It does not. In its blindness, it's just snapping at the water.
Whiffed it!
Flint, it's your turn.
I've run out of frost arrows, but I can still deal some damage to this.
Regular arrows will do just
Regular
as
arrows
fine.
will do just
So
fine.
you fire a regular arrow at it. Roll to hit.
Maybe
22
Not. Oh,
And your arrow embeds itself.
and does 7 damage.
How would you like to kill it?
It's gone
Aggressively.
into its... As it's snapping, it's gone into its mouth and gone down its gullet and hits
Straight down its throat.
multiple organs all the way through its body.
ooh,
And that's what you see. You see this arrow
whiz past your head.
from Flint get let loose from its bow, and it, as the crocofin is snapping its jaw, it goes straight through its throat, and it just rolls gently onto its back, floating in the water.
And I'm in the water going, Arthur, did you fucking see that?
What? The fucking flowers on your arm, innit?
Fast.
Yeah.
Fast asleep.
He's a tired old bean.
It needs water to live.
Let's put down roots.
Yeah.
And you can see Jake gingerly
Fucking hell.
trying to swim back towards the boat.
I can't wait to sass him.
Shall we just, all back to him and grab him?
I will.
I'm in the water as well.
He's the one bleeding. You're
I
fine.
will merrily down the stream.
Up the stream.
Up the stream.
Because down the stream's his house.
Because
Well,
life is but a dream.
Bye, have a beautiful time. Leaving him there. No, I will go back to him.
Do you help Florentine and Jake back into the boat?
Yeah,
Yes.
we'll help. Also, I'm going to grab the crocofin with
Okay.
the fucking grapple hook.
Okay.
And
you pull
attach
the-
it.
You pull the crocodile.
I also
onto
grab
boat.
the arrows that are embedded in its body and
You
put them back
retrieve
into
your
my
arrows?
back into
I'm
my
going to cut it
inventory.
open.
I'm still one missing, but no idea where it went.
I'm going to cut it open.
And Jake, when he pulls himself onto the boat with your aid, because he's only got one leg.
Bloody idiot.
Good job you screamed. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known it was there.
And what? You wouldn't have jumped into the water?
Why did you jump into the water, Jake? Because it didn't seem to help. Other than
It's
well, now you're one leg.
You're bleeding out, Jake.
Ah. It's only a flesh wound.
It don't
God.
matter. Because when we get to his house, he's going to run off laughing at us anyway.
I cut open the crocodile.
Okay.
I'm going to check its fucking stomach for a book.
There is nothing
What
but
about for
guts and an arrow in there.
What about a leg?
Sweet.
Is there a leg in there?
What, are you
Yeah,
going to sew
there
it?
is.
Yes, yeah, Jake's leg would... No, it tore it off and released it.
Oh. I was going to pick it up and
Oh.
give it back to him.
No, no.
Fine.
That's bobbing around in the water
I'm
somewhere.
just going to literally, when I go, there's no goddamn book in here, and just kick it off and carry on going.
Shall we take you home, Jake?
I will merrily take him home.
I'd like that very much.
Are you going to be all right?
I'm bloody-
I'll be fine. And you row down the stream. Very gently. And eventually you come to a little dock.
And there's another crocofin.
There's a little house.
And there's a
sitting by the
bigger
dock,
crocodile.
And Jake hops off the boat
Because that's all he can do.
and hops down the path
He's very,
into his
used
house.
to this already, isn't he?
And he hops back out again holding a book.
There we go
And
again.
he hands it to you. It's my favourite story. I hope you like it. And he hands you the book.
Can I read the book?
Everyone take a deep breath because we're about to go off again.
Can
So,
I read
Bono,
the
you
front?
take the book and you open it, and a blinding light comes out.
I mean, I was going
Ooh,
to
I'm
read the front
blinded
cover
by the
first.
light.
There is nothing written on them.
Oh, fine. Here we go.
No, we don't know what we're walking into.
And you feel that same familiar sense of being dragged, and you are pulled into the book.
This time, can I land on my feet when we get there?
Do we
No.
see him
Can I roll
flip us off
something
as
to-
we leave?
Can I roll something?
No,
to
no,
prove
Jake
that?
doesn't flip you off, no.
Can I roll? Can I roll something to prove that I land on my feet? Because I'm used to it now. No. Okay.
I mean, he can,
No,
I guess.
you're falling on your head like the rest of us.
No, you all go unconscious.
Oh, boring. Magical pony.
I have +3
riding
athletics.
through
Arthur
the
never came back conscious, so
sky. It's a magical pony riding through the sky on a magical.
Shoot him down.
Riding, shoot it down.
So, you feel the familiar sense of the drowsiness of waking up again. You have no concept of how much
Please let
time
that
has
be the
passed
last
or
time.
anything. And you awake, and you all sort of stand up, you shake off the sleepiness, and you look around you. And you can see that you're standing at a forked road with 3 pathways leading off of them. And in the distance, as you look and you squint your eyes a bit, you can see 3 structures standing there. They look like houses, but you're not quite sure.
I think I know where this is going.
You know where it's going, but does your character?
That's why I whispered it.
Where would you like to go?
Well,
Do I recognise this story?
I was going to say, can we
You
roll?
can't see enough detail around you yet to know what's going on. You just see 3 structures.
Okay,
down
what
3
sort of
roads.
structures are they?
You'd have to get closer to know.
Fine.
How far apart
Shall we
are
split
they?
up?
I was going to
They're
say.
actually quite close together.
Okay, we're all going down separate roads.
We'll split
Okay.
up.
You're splitting up.
Yeah.
Are
That's
they
fine.
far, like close enough apart so that when we talk to each other we can hear each other?
They're far enough away that you
Have to
can't
shout?
communicate.
Okay,
You'd see each other from
Okay.
a distance, but it would
so I
be...
could wave them over if
yeah,
it's
yeah,
bad.
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
I'm never truly on my own because I've got Arthur.
I'll go to the left.
So
the
you
left
take
path.
the first left path,
Yep.
I'll take the middle path.
middle path,
Well, I guess I'll take the
and the
right.
right path. So, who... is anyone trying to get there quickly or anything like that? Or you're all
I just
walking
kind
the
of
same
want
sort
this-
Not really,
speed?
the
I
other
kind
roads
of
are
want
taking
this.
it out.
I kind of want this entire thing to be over.
So you got a bit of a march on.
I kind of
Right, we'll go
just
with
want to
you
go
first.
back to the forest and get our reward and go home.
And you went for the left.
I went left.
So as you make your way down the path a bit more speedily than the others, because you're getting a bit fed up now, You see before you a wooden chalet.
This is nice.
Oh.
Oh.
I think I chose the right path.
Has it got a nice pool extension and women?
I could do with a bath.
Yeah, you were starting to smell.
I'm not the one that fell in the water.
Yeah, so I'm clean
this
now.
wooden structure, it doesn't have any windows or anything. It's just got openings where windows would be,
It's a shed.
and a straw hut
Okay.
roof.
I knock at the door.
You knock on the door,
Hello? Is anyone in there?
and the door swings open.
Oh,
And before you stands
does anyone have locks these days?
a towering pig
Well, you're big.
standing on two legs.
You're on two legs. Doesn't add up.
Who are you?
I'm Flint. Who are you?
I'm Paul.
Paul?
Yes,
What a strange name for a pig.
I'm a werepig.
Ah, that makes sense.
What you're aware of?
No, I'm a man who turns into a pig.
Oh.
It's like a werewolf.
But it's not a full moon.
It doesn't have to be.
So how does this happen?
I'm cursed to be like this forever.
God, you're getting a real backstory to this pig.
you really just... I thought you were in a hurry.
Well, I am in a hurry, but
You,
this pig's in my
You
way.
might want to come inside.
Okay,
There is a werewolf on the prowl.
well, you have to invite me in.
Are you a vampire?
No.
Then come in.
Okay then. This guy's got no social aspects.
Neither of you. It's like watching two socially awkward people. Oh, look, there's the pig. He's invited you in.
And you wander in, and before you is quite a nicely furnished wooden chalet.
I couldn't trouble you for a cup of tea, could I?
Oh yeah.
It's been a long day.
Of course.
Thank you.
I must tell you, I need to really reinforce the house. The werewolf is on its way, though.
Well, I can protect you.
We don't... Okay.
I've just killed a crocofin.
Very well. And he goes off to the kitchen.
It's the fact that the pig knows what a crocofin is.
He's a man.
He's a man that
werepig.
used to be a man.
So
Yeah.
as
He's
you-
seen a crocofin
as
in his
you,
time.
as the two of you are walking up your path, you can see him
Go
Flint
into the house.
just wander into this house. You couldn't really make out who he was talking to, but you know that he looks to be fine, and he's wandered into the house. So you went down the middle path. Bono, as you're walking down, you can see before you a structure made out of hay.
Can I
It
see?
looks like somebody has taken a load of hay bales and stacked them up to make an igloo-type structure.
Can I see all of the different houses?
You can look across and see that one is made of wood, and you see a very sturdy structure to your right, completely made out of brick.
Up.
I feel like moving on from this one. I just feel like I like that one better. But
You can have a cup
can
of
I
tea in this
roll?
one.
Can I roll?
There is no door on this. It looks like an igloo.
Can I roll to know what book this is?
Really, you need to?
Really, you need to know what this book is?
You can roll an insight check, yes.
It's Wallace and Gromit, Curse of the Werepig.
It's a good film.
Also, that was a were-rabbit.
16.
You are aware of a children's story about 3 pigs
They're not
who
little anymore.
took shelter from a big bad wolf.
Do I know what happens to the straw structure?
You are aware that the fate of 2 of the pigs wasn't good.
Wait, what was mine made out of again?
Wood.
Lovely. Oh, I'll enjoy my tea while
You
it
went in
lasts.
for a cup of tea. I am going to heftily and quickly make my way to the straw house.
Yep, that's fine.
I'm going to knock on the door.
There is no
There
door.
is no door.
I'm going to knock on the side. On the
So
straw.
You tap on the side of the straw hay bale.
And that makes no noise.
Hello?
Shuffling on all fours out of the little igloo doorway comes a towering pig who stands up on 2 legs.
Hello, little pig.
Little.
Can I come in?
Hello.
I knew that was going to happen. Weedy little fucker of mine one. Hello, are you aware what's coming?
talking he was. Hello, little pig. Are you aware what's coming?
Surely you don't know what's coming because I'm the one that's been told about the werewolf, not you.
Well, I know there's a werewolf coming.
Yeah, why are you in a straw house?
What do you mean? I've built this to hide
From what?
from the werewolf.
You do realise how weak this structure is, right?
Well, I wasn't until now.
You're aware of engineering issues with straw.
I'm a pig.
Just a pig.
Well, no, I'm a werepig.
There we go.
It's just not that aware.
We've got a very good grasp of the English language for a werepig. Well done. Also, leave and go to the brick house and ask to stay with them.
House.
I don't think Dave will let me in.
What is this pig's name?
I can't. Fuck off, Dave.
Ask his name.
Dave's the construction guy. Dave's the builder.
There you go.
Mine's Paul.
What's your name?
I'm Donald.
Donald the pig.
Yes.
The werepig.
Yes, I am a werepig.
Fuck off. Look, why won't he let you in?
Because we wouldn't listen to him.
Did he tell you to not build your house out of straw?
He did, yes.
Can I just punch my arm through, like, the straw?
You can give me a strength check.
One will do enough.
Can I blow it down? with like...
With a huff and a puff.
Yeah.
And a
thunder
this is going to
wave.
go down in a way that we're the werewolves here.
I feel like it. That's a 14.
And your fist goes straight through the hay bale.
There we go, and I'm a weedy boy.
Well, that's a bit of a problem.
You better put your humble pig pie
Does the rest
over
of the
there.
hut crumble with it?
Yeah, does like the entire wall come down with like
I'm
that?
afraid that Dave won't let me in.
Why?
He's stubborn.
So are you, by the looks
He's
of it.
right.
I was about to say, you better go over there with your humble pig pie and take your trotters over there.
And you see him scuttle off at high speed towards the brick house.
Does he?
He does,
Oink.
with a squeal.
You might want to take some money as well, just in case.
Too late, he's gone.
Cool, I will though. Can I take his money from his house?
You can take his hay.
No.
As you approach the brick house, Florentine, you can see a pig shuffle out from the hay house, not too far from you.
Very quickly.
And you also saw Flint walking into a wooden structure.
Flint's got it covered.
As you approach a large bricked house,
I knock on the door.
and the door swings open, and a tiny little
Oh.
pig comes walking out on two legs.
It's not even a werepig, this one. It's
Okay.
literally
Actual
smart.
pig.
I say, what's going on with these three houses? I'm not even introduced myself. I'm just straight to the point. Something's going on.
They're my brother's houses.
Oh, I see. I see. Well, yours looks nice. What's going on?
What's it to you?
Well, just think you look like you've clearly thought about it.
I have.
Yeah.
Strong house.
For what?
For a strong pig.
I see that.
As the tiny Dave flexes.
I can tell that.
Is he also on two legs, or is
He
he
is on
four?
two legs.
Okay.
He's just half the size of his
Just
brother.
I just felt like it was a pig with a hard
An
hat
actual
on.
pig.
A pig with a hard hat.
Why have you built such a strong house, Dave? Sorry,
Because-
I don't know your name yet.
My name is Dave.
Oh, Dave.
And I built this house because of the werewolf.
Oh.
He's trying to eat me and my brothers.
Do you think it's safe to be stood out here talking to me then?
Well, you knocked on the door.
Should I wasn't aware of the werewolf. Should I come
can
in?
go if you'd like.
Should I come in?
Um,
For safety?
and as you're saying this, you see another pig come flying up behind you, towering.
He didn't just cross over the grass, he came up the path.
No.
Donald! Dave, I need to come in. I did tell you, Donald.
He told you, Donald.
And he steps aside, and Donald scurries into the bricked house.
Oh, that's good. So I think
If you'd like, you can come in too.
probably best not to have your door open. That'd be
No,
lovely.
let's go inside.
Yes,
And
okay.
he lets you in and shuts the door behind you. Back at the wooden house.
Having his fucking tea.
What was Paul's voice?
It was the deepest
It was like
one.
Peppa Pig.
It was the deepest
It was like
one.
Daddy
the
Pig.
deepest one.
Yes.
It was like
Paul
Daddy
comes
Pig.
walking out of the kitchen. I bought you a cup of tea.
Thank you. I really needed this. It's been a long day.
It's the fact that he's not even bothered about thinking about the thing.
The werewolf might be here soon.
So how do you know this werewolf's even coming?
He wants to eat me and my brothers.
When did you last speak to him?
Well,
How are you aware of this?
we haven't conversed.
How are you aware that he's coming to eat you?
I'd rather not go into that if that's okay.
I see. Well, you should be fine. As I said, I just killed a crocofin. I'm like really bravado about this,
I guess we wait then.
and I think I can do anything, but obviously maybe I can't.
Suddenly in the distance,
I'm just there to protect him.
you hear the howl of a wolf. What are you going to do? Bono, you're standing outside.
I'm just
the
sipping my
hay
tea with my
igloo.
little pinky finger.
I am. I think you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to huff and I'm going to puff and I'm going to run the fuck away
And where are you going?
to the fucking brick house.
Okay. And so you sprint over to the brick house. You hear the howl as well inside your wooden.
Can I see? Did you say there are windows to this?
There
But-
are, yes, but
So I
they've got
see-
nothing in them.
So
Just
no, but I
holes.
can see outside. I
You can.
I can see what's happening
You can.
outside.
Hey, he didn't
So
even
I
shut the door behind him. You said you protect him.
Yeah, you did to me.
Okay.
That.
Hey, so yeah, I see you, Bono, run over.
Run.
I obviously saw everybody else run over to the brick house. I'm like, who is it over at the brick house? Is it one of your relatives by any chance?
That would be, Dave.
Are you on speaking terms with Dave?
Not really. Dave,
Why not?
had different ideas on where we should hide.
You haven't even thought about the story yet. You've literally just not even.
I know what the story is.
You know what the story is, but does your
No,
character?
no, because I'm just thinking he can protect him in his house.
Yep. This is going to check out that he's going to die with the pig. It's going to make sense. You know what I mean? You'll be like sitting there drinking tea. We'll be like, no, this makes sense.
Well, no, we're not going to
So
drink
the house
tea, 'cause we're
over
not that
there,
stupid.
where my friend Bono has ran out of, and another pig, was made of straw. It's clearly not very good against defence.
No, that would be Donald's house.
Okay.
Silly Donald.
Donald
Your
is...
house is made out of wood.
It is. Well,
Your brother,
of course.
of course.
Yes.
Do you not think that brick is better?
Maybe.
Are you going to get into the
I was
semantics
going to say,
of
where are
brick
you
and
going
wood?
to? Where are you going with this?
I've got to tell you that it's not very structurally sound.
Well, let me finish this cup of tea, and then I think we should make ourselves over there and ask to go inside.
So you can't protect me.
Oh, I can, but not in a wooden house. But I can
the
protect.
house is protected.
But I can.
And he shuffles over to the door and closes it.
He's starting to
Okay.
think you can't protect him.
And you see him turn the lock.
But the windows are
Oh, so
still
you do
on.
have a lock on your door. Why didn't you lock it in the first place?
I've got
Why
a
are
lock
you
on the
getting
door.
into this?
He's getting into the semantics.
It was locked, but you knocked on it.
Why don't you worry about what's
But it
going
opened
on?
as I knocked on it, did it not?
Yeah, because he opened it.
I thought it opened as I knocked on it.
That's because I opened it.
Okay.
I'm going to go and see Dave. And he unlocks the door and rushes as fast as his little piggy legs can carry him.
Run,
across the
run, run
playground,
as fast as you can.
leaving you behind in the...
Well, that is what I was going to suggest, but
Can you give me a perception check, please?
Can I, when I eventually get over to you, look you dead in the eye and just go, I think the ranger's
11.
going to die.
11.
You can see down the path, not far from where you awoke, a massive werewolf slowly stalking his way up the path of the wooden house.
Oh, that must be the werewolf.
Do you think you should run?
And I just put my cup down.
Yep.
I look outside the window. I see the werewolf, like, a bit easier. Paul's ran out now, hasn't he?
Oh, yes.
He's
Has
gone
he-
to Dave.
Has he gone? Is he now at the brick house?
He is
Is there a back door?
banging on the brick house door as we speak.
Is there a back door?
He's going out
To
the
this
back
house.
door.
No.
Can I climb out the window?
It's just a hole.
the
so
door
yes.
is
Okay.
open.
The door is
No,
wide
but
open.
I don't want to go out the front. I would like to go out the back.
There are some back windows. You
Yes,
can
I will
out the back
climb
windows.
out the back window.
Okay.
and I would like to roll for stealth and stealthily stalk my way over to the brick house.
Okay. You want to try and get over to the brick house without being seen?
Yes.
Very well.
That makes sense.
Give me a stealth check.
14.
Oh no.
This is a werewolf.
You don't think he's seen you.
But he might have seen me.
You're not sure.
Okay. At this point, I am behind the straw house before anything happens.
So, you've run over. You hear banging on the door of the brick house. And Dave stands up and he walks over to the door again. Could be the werewolf.
Yes, notoriously they knock.
Open the fucking door. I
No,
can hear you on the other side of the door.
Dave, that's my compadre. It's Bono.
Very well.
Is there windows to the brick
We can
house?
leave them outside.
And he opens the door. And as he opens the door, not only does Bono bundle in, but behind him is Paul.
Ah.
And they rush into the house.
So now there's 4 little pigs in a house.
And he shuts the door behind him.
Nice to meet you, Dave.
Have you met Dave?
No, he was told about
Nice to meet
Dave.
you,
I was
Dave.
told about
Nobody's
Dave.
told him about Dave.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah,
Yeah, Donald
Straw
told me
House.
about Dave.
Straw house.
That's my brother Dave. He's
Oh,
a,
no. Oh,
he's
sorry,
a construction
yeah,
worker.
That's right, yeah, Dave,
Yeah.
the construction worker.
I also know what the names are. I don't know.
Hello.
You're the smart one for building it out of.
I did say to my brothers.
Yeah. Other werepig. I don't know your name. I'm sorry.
Which one are you talking to?
I mean, the only other werepig
that
that I
bundled
don't
in
know.
with you,
Yes,
or
the
the
one
little
that
scared one?
bundled in.
Okay. So, so he looks at you. Hello.
Where's my ranger?
Your friend said he had it covered.
Hello. I'm at
Can I
the-
just hear that?
He said he could kill it.
I'm guessing you and I look at each other.
And it checks out.
Yeah.
Checks out.
Ranger's gonna die?
No, I knock on the window.
Ah, here he
Are
is.
you going to
there
the
it is.
front door of this house?
I'm going to the back window.
There's okay.
A knock on the back
Dave's
window.
probably smart enough to
there's
do a
knock
back
on
door.
the window.
Hello.
Hello?
It's me.
This checks out.
And Dave walks in. Could be the werewolf.
Notoriously again.
Do I
knocking.
sound like a werewolf to you?
Yes.
May I come in, please?
You sound like a hazard. But yes, you may come in.
And you open the window. Dave can't reach his own windows. So somebody opens the window for him.
And I
and
crawl
you
in.
crawl through the door.
This is cozy, isn't it?
Yeah, this
Warm.
one's much better.
Warm.
Now, I think I know what story this is, everybody.
I think this is symbolic of our adventures together.
I
thus
feel
far.
like it is as well.
And then there's a knock gently on the door.
It wasn't me this time.
Hold on. As the pig goes to get up and goes, it could be the werewolf. It's definitely the fucking werewolf.
I mean,
So
I
Dave
go
does
around the
turn
room and count
go,
everyone.
It could, and then you say it could be the werewolf. It's definitely the werewolf.
To be fair to Dave, he doesn't know how many others of us there could be.
And
point.
Dave walks up to the door. Are you the werewolf?
No.
Little pigs, come out.
I wouldn't do that if I were you guys.
Do you think we should open the door?
Yeah.
No. Is there a letter? Is there a
actually,
letterbox to this door?
No, hold on.
Oh, never mind.
Hold on.
then.
I imagine this pig, for some reason, is boiling the kettle. And I'm over at the thing, pouring myself a cup of tea as he says, "Do you think we should open the door?" I'll take one sip and go, "Do you think that's the smart idea?"
Oh, if you're boiling the kettle, I'll have a cup of tea, please.
Turning in his head, and then you hear the wolf again. Little pigs, come out, or I'll huff and I'll puff.
We're busy.
This
and I'll blow
werewolf.
your house
This
down.
werewolf is looking for pigs,
I'm-
right?
I've got to be honest.
What if one of us open the door and he expects to see a pig, but it's not a pig, and he sees us? Do you think he'll still attack?
Yes, but these pigs are dumb as shit. They're probably gonna go and go, "Hello there," with the pigs that
And
you're
then you
probably
hear-
looking for.
The footsteps circling the building.
Yep, cool. Circle the wagons, everybody.
Can I
Oh.
roll for stealth and quickly hide?
What he's
He's
not going to blow the brick building down.
Brave Sir Robin.
He's not going to blow the
He's
brick
buggering
house
off
down.
and chickening out and pecking it in.
If I got through a window, he certainly could.
Not the size of this fucking werewolf for you.
I
He's
think the
big.
main question is, What does he want?
That's a good point.
Is he just hungry?
Can I go up to the door?
You circle in the building.
I'd maybe just shout, what do you want?
You don't sound like one of the pigs.
How do you know what they sound like?
That's a good
They
point.
have distinctive voices.
One of them sounds like Daddy Pig from Peppa Pig.
One of them sounds
The
like
other one
every
sounds
British
like
guy
he's the
ever.
smallest, but he's actually the largest.
Who else is in the house?
A ranger and me, a bard. You were the one that answered first.
Oh, okay, sorry.
You said first.
I'm
Well,
not
I
here-
suggest anyone there leave.
What do you want?
What do
you
you want?
have no business here.
I have no business
do you know?
anywhere.
What do you want?
I'm here for the pigs.
Why?
Revenge.
For what?
Against-
Oh, what have you guys
Revenge
done?
against... What do they do?
Poor shoddy workmanship.
What did you do, pigs? Why don't you tell them?
Come on, Dave.
Is that you're asking? You're
Yeah,
asking?
he's the most logical. I don't want to hear
We-
the other two.
We did nothing. Nothing at all.
Was it construction work?
Was it dodgy construction work?
You believe Dave?
Okay,
He
well,
seems legit.
you're a liar, werewolf.
No. I'm going to ask the others.
Which one are you going to ask?
The dingus.
You asked
Dingus.
Dave, the intelligent building.
Yeah, I'm
Which
going
one
to
are you
ask
asking?
the straw house. Fuck.
Donald.
Donald.
Come on, Donald. As his eye goes off to one side.
What was Donald's voice?
He was high pitched.
It was like this.
He was like the weirdly British pig.
Oh right, yes.
Yeah,
And Donald looks at you.
They're all
you
from
start to
different
sweat
countries.
Profusely. What?
What'd you do, Donald?
What'd you do, Donald, to the werewolf?
And you see Donald look over at.
Don't look at
Dave,
them, look at me.
Don't look at them.
Actually, no, I'll get him, grab him and slap him.
Don't look at them, look at me.
Give me an intimidation on
God
Donald.
damn it, Donald.
Donald, give me intimidation. Slap him.
I'll slap him.
Are we all rolling intimidation?
I mean, you
No,
guys
just
could be
you.
not as intimidating as you don't want
Oh,
to
mine's -1, so I ain't going
I've
for
got
that.
18 for intimidation.
be. Strangely enough, I just got an
Were you
18
just
for
giving him a
intimidation.
stare?
Yeah,
I didn't. I
The
slapped
old
fucker.
stink eye.
I gave him an 18.
I've
Okay.
found that if you just stare at someone a lot of the time, they'll do it.
I can't say. I didn't do anything though. It was them.
Donald.
I'm going to go back and I'm going to slap him
Oh,
again.
can I look over at Paul? We've got a bit of a rapport already. He gave me a cup of tea. Paul, you seem like a decent, honest bloke. Pig.
Man
Hog.
pig.
Well, yes.
What happened?
And he shuffles back
Can
up
I-
again.
Can I roll for like animal handling? Because he's technically an animal.
Animal handling.
Technically,
nature.
You can
50-50.
persuade.
Persuasion.
Come on.
Which is
Paul.
-1. Eesh.
The funny thing is, I went for intimidation.
13 on persuasion.
Look. We were worried about him and his family.
The
You
werewolf
see-
and his family?
Well, they were all cursed, and we thought maybe they would come for us eventually.
I mean, they're all
So
werewolves. At one point or another, they're humans, right?
They are most of the time.
As are you?
No, I'm cursed to be like this. We've had this conversation before.
You said you were...
Paul, are you going to say that you killed his
I believe
family?
your friend is.
Did you guys
It's-
kill his
as I
family?
said, it's been a long day. What was in that tea?
Tried to get a head start on
The
that.
massacre?
We dealt with the problem that we thought might arise.
He killed their family, didn't he, Bono?
Together you killed the family, or just one of you?
We all played a part.
Donald said he didn't.
Hold on.
So how are you smart enough to take down a whole family of
Donald
werewolves?
isn't clever enough.
How are
to
you
do anything.
smart enough to
As
take down
I'm
a
still
whole...
slapping him, by the way.
You're smart enough to take down a whole family of werewolves, but not smart enough to build your own...
They weren't
very sturdy
werewolves
house.
at the time. You see, when we're werepigs, we're far stronger than men.
Fair enough.
So, and women and children. So we dealt with the problem before it became a problem.
Hold on 1 second. I'll bang on the door. Mr. Wolf,
Yes.
did they kill your family?
Oh, so they told you then.
Well, one of them
It didn't
did.
take a lot to persuade them, really.
It took
Just
a
a
lot
roll
for
of
mine.
13.
I might have slapped the last bit of brain out of mine one.
Yes, they killed everyone.
So is your plan to kill them
Of
for
course.
revenge?
Revenge.
To be honest, I kind of get it.
I kind of get it as well.
Do you pigs have any books? Do you read?
Which one are you asking?
All of them collectively.
No, don't ask
Oh.
Bono.
Donald's getting slapped around at the
Okay,
minute.
I'm not asking Donna.
Are you aware of the ending of this story?
I might ask Paul because Dave's not my friend anymore. He's a liar.
Okay.
Donald's
Well, Paul's
quit.
currently talking to
Fine, I'll talk to Dave.
Flint at the minute. You talk to Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, you got any books?
Yes, we have loads of books.
What sort of books?
Well, I don't know.
Do you have any plain books?
There's a
that when you
werewolf
open
outside.
them,
Do you
they're
not
like
realise
them?
that? Why are you reading at a time like this?
Education is key.
Is there a chance that the book's in another house?
No. I'm pretty certain it'll be in the last house.
Mr. Werewolf,
sure?
do you own a house? Do you have books in them?
I carry books. Why would I carry books?
Oh, I thought you
They're
were saying you do. I
He
was like,
carries a
you
whole
can have
host
the
of
pigs.
books.
No,
He
I-
drives a librarian van.
confused of the question. Do you not realise I'm here to kill the pigs? I don't care for books.
I don't care for the pigs, to be honest.
Then open the door.
I'm tempted. Should we just let him eat them?
Could be bacon for dinner. It's been a while since we ate. Took a lot to
Mr.
kill
Werewolf,
that
what else
crocofin.
would you like other than dead pigs?
No,
Nothing.
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 They killed my family.
I relate, to be honest.
Nothing will sate the thirst that I feel.
Donald, old chap,
Yes.
I left my bag over at the straw house. Could you go and get it for me?
It's just
Give
going to
me a
walk out the door.
persuasion check.
Just walk out the door. Oh, hello, Mr. Wolf. Ah.
I'm pretty certain we know how this ends. So two of them have got to go. That's a 17.
And Donald starts trotting over to the door. He is quickly grabbed by Dave. Donald, don't go outside. The wolf is out there. Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, the wolf. He hit me really hard.
Can I have a look at these two? Can I look at these two and just be like, so close.
So
So
close.
close. Almost.
And then Paul speaks up. To you. You told me you'd kill the werewolf. Are you not man enough?
Well, I'm an elf, not a man.
Well,
That's more of a racist thing, to be honest.
at the minute you're filling me full of doubt that you're a man of any kind.
Oh, this isn't going to go well for Flint. He likes to, bravado.
You want me to kill the wolf?
Yes. Kill the wolf.
What's it worth to you?
I'm sure we can find you a reward of some kind.
Got any books?
Got any red
You
roses?
can take as many books as you wish.
I'm looking for a specific book.
Just kill the wolf.
Can I look over at these two? Like, can I get some backup here?
You're on your own, pal.
You BDE this if you want to. But all I'm saying is I'm not sure that this is the way that we should finish this book. This book doesn't go well for the pigs.
I'm starting to think you two should have told the pigs they'd be fine in their own houses and then come over to the brick
I mean,
house.
to be fair,
Can
I
I-
didn't realise that they were against building regulations, to be honest, at the time.
Can I persuade... No, not... Yeah, persuade Paul to go back over to his house
I don't think that's going to work.
for more tea? Because Dave does not have any.
Oh, Dave's got tea.
I don't think Dave's going to let them just stroll out because Dave is smarter.
I mean, to be honest, who's near the door? Is it me?
Dave
No, because Thingy got near the door.
and Dave stopped. him.
Donald was closest to the door, but Dave is next to Donald.
Mr. Wolf, can I come out for a minute? You're not going to kill me, are you?
I won't kill you. No, open the door.
You're not filling me with much confidence, Mr. Wolf.
Should we send the ranger out?
Send the canary.
There is a back window.
I will go out the back window.
You climb out the back window.
Yes.
How big is this fucking wolf?
You are halfway out the window
You stuck.
when the wolf rounds the corner.
Hello.
And he
Lovely day for it.
grabs you in his hand and pulls you out the window.
Well, that was very helpful of you to pull me out of the house. Thank you very much.
Saw all that coming.
Now, go open the door.
Right, you are.
And he lifts you back up and throws you back through the window again.
We were just trying to
fellas.
get out of there.
Hey, fellas. So the wolf wants me to open the door. He was very persuasive.
You can tell by the power of this wolf and the size of him when he just lifted you like you were nothing and threw you through the window.
Is everybody looking at him?
Yes.
Flint.
Oh, yeah, I was like, why are we not
Everyone
opening
is
the door?
distracted at the minute because they were watching the man climb out the window where a
I was
werewolf
like,
is.
I was like,
So
why
I've gone to
one
climb
of
out
us
the
not
window.
opening the door?
I've gone to
Can I
climb out the
slowly
window
go towards
and very
the
Give
door?
me a
And very
stealth check.
quickly I throw him back in.
I'm in the same mindset. We need to open the door.
Give me a stealth check.
20.
You can very, very easily and discreetly shuffle over to the door while nobody's paying attention. In fact, the only person who spots you is Donald, but he doesn't say anything.
His eyes over
He's a
there.
perceptive one, not a
Whether
reactive
or not
one.
he was looking at you or it was his eye wandering.
I think it's the second one, to be honest.
He was just thinking about cheese.
Look, little pigs. I'm sorry, but you killed his family. Like, bacon for tea and open the fucking door.
And in the blink of an eye, the werewolf is there at the door.
Hello.
Towering above the door frame. He has to hunch down to climb in.
No Avon.
No Avon today.
Thank you. I suggest you three leave.
Can I wait outside?
Yes, that sounds like a great idea.
I'm just gonna. Can we just scooch on through?
And you
I'm still on my
pigs
on my
have all
back and I'm just
backed
crawling
up
out.
into the furthest part of the room they could.
As we leave, can we be like, you should have just let Donald
You see Donald look across at you. You're not sure if he's actually looking at you, but his eyes seem to make contact with yours, and he goes, I didn't even do anything.
Did you not?
No.
As his eye wanders away from me again. Mr. Wolf, I know you're in here.
I
now.
told you to leave.
Okay, just spare Donald. He's
He
fun.
did say we should leave. I think we should leave.
They are brothers. They did it together.
Did they?
Doesn't matter.
I mean, that guy there
They
made.
knew about it
That guy-
and didn't do anything about it.
I mean, that guy made his house out of straw.
He's not the brightest spark in the shed.
I mean,
and thus would have died first.
Yeah, you should have left him.
cool. I walk out,
Help!
I follow you.
and he's on his own.
And the door
slams
closes
shut.
behind
Anyway,
you.
as that happens, and I'm about to hear the screams, I open my pouch with the mushrooms in.
You tried to block out the sounds.
100%
Try
the
to block out the
screams.
There are horrendous screams and squeals and smashing about going on in the house. And it lasts for a while. You are standing there for about 20 minutes.
I look over at Bono. I'm like, I think we did the right thing. You're still drinking your cup
I'm
of
drinking
tea.
my cup of tea.
To be fair, Paul's tea was very nice.
As
I never got one.
you see one of the front
Shall we
windows
go over there?
get bathed in blood.
Do you think the werewolf's blood or the pig's?
Shall we put beds on it? Because I've got.
Donald
like,
walks out.
You better hope the pigs don't
There's-
win.
I mean,
What?
there's-
you
there's-
left them in there.
that's fine. I'll go back in and kill them.
There's perfectly good tea over at Paul's house. Shall we
That's
just
a good point.
should we just
Shall
go over and chill?
and then we'll be back in 30 minutes, Mr. Wolf. Genuinely, we come back in 30 minutes.
That's fine because it lasts a while. Eventually, the door swings back open again.
We're not there. We're
We're
having a
over
cup
at
of
the
tea.
Wooden house having
And,
tea.
yeah, but you said you'd come back. So
Yeah,
you-
we
Okay,
come
we'll
back.
come back after half an hour, all teed up.
And the door swings open, and a very blood-soaked werewolf walks back out again.
Good lunch.
Before your eyes, he starts to change
There we are.
and turn and shift, and his bones begin to retract back.
He's a
And
man.
he takes the form of a very handsome man.
Covered
Standing
Wow.
before you, just
Hey, baby.
covered in blood.
You could use a shower, pal.
I've been travelling with these two idiots.
But he has a look of sorrow on his face. He doesn't look pleased.
Do you regret killing those piggies?
I have done what needed to be done to avenge my family.
Sorry, Mr. Wolf.
Do you have a book?
Do you have a name? I've just been calling you Mr. Wolf, that's all. Wolfenstein?
My name is Andrew.
That came out of left field. I'm not going to lie. Andrew, it's nice to meet you.
I wish it was under better circumstances.
I'm sorry for what the pigs did to you.
I look at him dead in the eye and I say, I'm sorry for your loss, and just bow to him.
There is no need to bow.
Have you got a book?
You are an odd man.
As I'm standing there with my
I
china.
happened to find this book on the floor after
pigs.
the massacre. By all means, take it.
Can I ask you a
Hand
quick
the book.
question?
You can.
Which one tasted the best?
I did not consume any of them. I
killed
merely killed them.
As you're saying that, I look into the room.
There is just gore and viscera everywhere. Bits and pieces of all the pigs. You
Before
couldn't
we
even tell
open the
which
book-
bit is which.
Shall we have dinner?
I open the book.
And suddenly the blinding light takes over. And you feel that force once again pull you into once again another book.
We're blasting off again.
And on that note, join us next time to find out what the final story has in tail for our crew. If you've got any questions or queries or just want to see what we're up to, you can find us on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook at How Not to Summon, or join our Discord at How Not to Summon a Podcast, or go to our brand new YouTube, like and subscribe
Like
to
and
find
subscribe.
all our juicy vids. I've been your DM, Sheeny Senpai.
I've been Bono the Bard, feeling a little bit guilty.
I've been Florentine Swellgal, and she's just swell.
I've been Flint Frostbow. I'm still hungry for the bacon.
See you later, guys.
See you later.